Happening this weekend, fairy tale characters like Little Red Riding Hood, Cinderella, Jack and the Beanstalk, and Rapunzel coming to the stage in Bay City. This morning, director Michael Wisnowski joins us to talk more about the Bay City Players production of Into the Woods. Good morning.
Good morning.
Let's go into the woods. Let's talk about this show and what it's all about.
Into the Woods is a musical that was created by the late Stephen Sondheim, who wrote the music and lyrics, book by James Lapine. And it's loosely based on the Brothers Grimm fairy tales of Jack and the Beanstalk, Rapunzel, Cinderella, adding in other fairy tale characters who all have a wish and a desire and a hope. And they go into the woods to find it, only to find out when they've gained their wish, or they've achieved their wish, or they've gotten their hope, or what have you, what the consequences were of gaining, what you wish. So
every wish has a consequence.
Well, it is, and it's always, the old saying is, be careful what you wish for.
Right.
And they all find that out as the musical progresses and events happen. What their consequences have. It's funny because in the end of the first act, they gain their wish. The second act is what the consequences are.
It's a ride.
It really is. It really is. It's an incredible journey.
We'll talk more about the work that you've put into this production and why you like it so much.
One, I'm a huge fan of Stephen Sondheim's. I think he's a brilliant composer. His shows are absolutely wonderful. It's probably the fourth Sondheim show that I've directed. And it's extremely challenging. Not only the book of the musical, but also the music as well. I have quite a team behind me. Everybody always talks about the cast, which we have a stellar cast, very talented. Everybody really acts as an ensemble. Behind them is a whole creative team, that's creating the magic behind the scenes. So
it takes a whole team.
It does. You have myself, you have an assistant director, a music director, a vocal director, movement coordinator, you have costumes, props, lights, sound, the set, everything. All of those elements go into creating the magic that takes place on stage.
Well, and just talk in general too about why you enjoy being a part of Bay City Players and putting on a show like this.
It's community theater is so fun to do. I've been doing it for quite, I would say like mid 80s, let's say. I won't say how old I was when I was in my first show, but it's just, you get that feeling of being a family, of being part of something. You get to work with old friends, you get to work with new friends. A lot of the cast members in the show have never been part of a Bay City Players production before.
Okay.
So they're new to the organization, which is how your volunteer base grows, right?
Well, and we all benefit from your hard work enjoying the show.
Yeah.
Well, and let folks at home know when and where is this happening, and you think fairy tales, who should see the show? Any age limitations there on the show?
No, there really is. There's no swearing in it, which is great. Slight adult themes, but it's nothing that a young I guess I'm not even grade school.
Sure.
Not I wouldn't bring a 2 or 3 year old to it, of course, but your middle school and up will understand and will enjoy it. Because this musical has been performed by many schools.
Oh, of course. Well, there's the information on your screen for Bay City Players Into the Woods. There's the dates coming up. You can get tickets by scanning that QR code as well. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.
It looks great.